we will get right to it. Just make sure everything's set up. Good old giant mecha combat. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, as we left off, we were still playing as Durandal. Oh, excuse me. They had just flown to Paris to try to stop Zaftran attack on the basically a meeting in Paris where all the EC is getting together to discuss some stuff. So Durandal was sent there. They were waylaid by the Blauer Nibel, led by Wagner, who was working with Zaftra. And, you know, he tried to shoot us down. We got through it, but now we're going to go and fight Wagner. This is the final mission for Durandal. Because there's one more mission after this that takes place in Venezuela. That's the final mission for Daryl and his crew. I may have looked things up a little bit. But, so, we're here. I got all my guys set up. There's nothing new in the shop. I talked to everybody. Let me just do a quick once over, make sure. There's really no other abilities I want to get, but it is what it is. Hell, fixed damage 200, why not? Set skills. Change this one to 200. Alright. These guys all have more AP than I know what to do with. So I'm going to keep a save here. And then I'm going to make a second save after this mission for the guys over in Venezuela. Just to see if I want to, like, level up or do anything weird. Alright. Gonna go ahead and save. And we're going to get to it. Alright. Alright, Robert, let's go. Begin mission. Mr. Chairman, if I may speak, I have a very important announcement to make.
What is it, Mr. Newland? You're aware that bagel.
I will be brave, sir.
Doopa doopa chaka chaka.
I'm saying that because he looks fat. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman. Gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Zaftra's smuggling of raw materials into the EC.
What? Don't waste our time. Our investigations found no evidence of any smuggling, either to or from Zaftra.
I am not finished. Do not interrupt me. Chowder. The resource base in Poland was destroyed by Zaftra, not the UCS. Zaftra's goal is to profit from exports of raw material. There's gotta be a better way than to start World War fucking 3. I mean, so apt for today's environment. The plan also included the instigation of war between the UCS and the EC. This allows Zaftra to increase its exports profits exponentially. The plan required them to have cooperations inside the EC. Brigadier General Glacier and his Blauer Nibel are those cooperators.
Glacier's still missing, and there is no decisive proof of his involvement in any of these cases.
We have found Glacier. He is currently in the British Army's custody.
What? Where did you find him?
In Zaftra. The British Army conducted a covert operation to take control of the Zaftra resource base at the end of the Vassal supply tunnel. That's where we found Glacier. He was leading the Zaftran troops guarding the base.
You ordered a British army to invade Zaftra without the consent of this assembly?
We had reason to believe that we could recover proof of Zaftran's plan from that base. We have found that proof, and it will be arriving here shortly.
Chairman, were you not cooperating with the Zaftrans? No, I would never. No, Nolan must fabricated this proof to justify his authorized attack on Zaftra.
Future investigations will reveal the chairman is also involved in this conspiracy. But gentlemen, we have already lost far too many good EC soldiers and our prized resource base in this affair. We might have avoided these losses altogether had we listened to Durandal. They were the first ones to discover the Zapdos conspiracy, but we were unwilling to listen to them. And despite our lack of support, they have fought bravely on their own, preventing the potential war between the EC and the UCS. And they're on their way here, right now, to fight their final battle.
Final battle? What do you mean?
Transports carrying Zaptran troops are headed this way. Their objective is to destroy this building and us, the EC Central Assembly. And we're sitting here debating. The Durandal's coming to stop them.
What? Why would they want to kill us?
You're the heads of the EC. Why wouldn't they?
What does that sound?
The Zaptrans have come. Gentlemen, I have assigned British troops to defend the building, but I suggest you go to the underground shelter for your own safety.
So it cannot be happening.
It is a nightmare.
Job of the hunt.
Like Prime Minister, you must go to the shelter as well. No, I'm staying here. You go, Miss Allison. Prime Minister. If I were to leave now, I would betray the Durandal again, and I do not want to do that. Staying here is the only way to prove my faith. That is it, though. Everyone else heading to the secure bunker is a good thing, but you staying here is proof that you support them, risking your life for ultimately nothing, because you're just sitting here by yourself. They will not fail, Miss Allison. I know it. Like, I trust the Durandal as well. I will stay here with you. Thank you, Miss Allison. You are a good friend. Now let me introduce you to my other good friend, Marilyn Monroe. You're welcome, Prime Minister. It's a nice looking city you got here. Be a shame if a missile hit it. Like, we knew they were coming this way. Doesn't the British have an air force or something? That they could just, fly out to go, take these guys out and on the way? Like, some jets or something? Oh god, two of those things? Those are the things that kick my butt over in Zaftra. Metal Gear Rex is up in here. So I guess the intro video is just, this. I don't want that guy's claw.
Wagner. Why am I here? I had followed my orders to the best of my abilities for the Zaftran plan to succeed. But now that the plan has failed, I should have no reason to keep fighting for Zaftra. Wagner. That is why I came to fight you. The only ones who could best me in battle. But I am here now. Why? To help my countrymen? It can't be. It is because you do care about your homeland, and you want to protect it. No, you are wrong. What else would have compelled you to come here? You are wrong! Enough. Fate has brought you before me once more, and for the last time. I finally have my wish. Come, Durandal, let us end it once and for all.
Alright, so I'm going to start this battle. Is he going to be right in front of me? No. No. There There he is. Okay, so he's somewhat in front of me. Alright, looks like I got some help over here. That's cool. Machine gun, rifle. Alright. They can hopefully take out some of these guys. Excuse me. That's a lot of things up in front. Fun. Looks like this is my starting spot. They want me to go up the gut. At least one British Wanzer must survive. Alright. Weird flex, but okay. Let's see. Right there, which is a sensor unit. Huh. I think it might be smarter for me to take defensive maneuvers and have them come to me more. Let's see, airstrike. Bring medic. He seems to move. That is parts. They got a speed of 7. That's speed, not movement. I think that's the same. So speed of 3 and I have a lot more than that. Move 8 turns with the legs. Alright, they have a movement of 8 as well. 6, 7, 8. Speed runs down the gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we about here, which will get him close enough to not hit me with anything. So I'm not in his next direct threat range. This guy can get closer, that's for sure. And these guys are rifles, so they're wanting to get close as well. They got a bait probably as well. Move 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Air support. Airstrike. Anticipate. Them all to this one side just to try to draw them out. gotta take out that sensor. Good, your perfect missile is going to get set put away later. I do that so many times though. Alright, so airdrop is going to hit these two, so I'll worry about that next turn. So she's going to go. He's got a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Rapid fire. Motherfucking dodge. Excuse me. At least he dodged it, just straight up miss. God damn it. Piercing strike. I got an arm. There you go. Alright, took out the sensor. Which is good. think I'll hold off on the airstrike till I get this big thing. This thing has evasion? Fuck. Try to get him caught in the crossfire. Should probably be concentrating on Wagner. That's a good chunk. So might as well repair himself. Airstrike. You guys have any sort of abilities that can proc? Thinking so much just to take out one guy. Heavy strike. Even though I'm pretty sure that thing weighs more than me. Are surprisingly fast. proccing full defense a lot. Damn. He hits hard. Straight legs. I'd rather the pile driver. The airstrike should take it out. There we go. I don't think these British guys have any sort of defensive powers. Oh, excuse me. Belching all the place. It's disgusting. I apologize. And he has perfect shots, so that's good to know. Take out one of his arms, that'd be good. Okay, it's gonna be harder to... Actually, no. He just has no gun now. Alright, come on, kill Wagner. Damn. Yeah, I took out his sniper rifle. And I took out his gun, but now he's going for the... Fuck, he's gonna get repaired. Now would have been probably a good time for perfect missile. Shit. Salvage operation. has his arm back. So. How can you charge? Alright, took out his pile driver. Or is that his machine gun? No, his left arm is his machine gun. Kill Wagner. There we go. Wagner's down.
No, I cannot.
Wow, double 666 on his arms. That takes talent. It's gonna hurt. But I'm out of missile range for some of the guys. Good, good. You guys need to dodge more. Double strike. Good shit, good shit. Alright, so... Repair on her. Repair parts are right on. Alright, she's topped off. Bosh. Put you up on the roof. Repair yourself. Store parts. I mean, your legs aren't really that. You don't dodge, but step on your body. I'll make sure that stays alive. Attack. Put some damage in on this guy. Actually, I should concentrate down one guy. Take out the... You have to take out the action and concentrate. Basically, what you gotta do with games like this. So, gunning down one individual thing is usually for the best. Perfect shot. Took out his legs. And the mission is only one of these guys have to survive. So if I can get these guys to take out these guys, I can then do a pincer maneuver down south. Just send the rest of them down. Get an elevator shot for me. 95, 22. But these guys aren't linked, so they're not going to be cooperated. If I can shoot through them. Alright, Elsa. Should be taking down this healer. Yeah, actually I'll do that. Focus down the healer. You should have dodged that, but no, it is what it is. Alright, cool. Healer's down. Sweet. That took him out of the equation. Don't have to worry about the gun anymore. Shoot the shot, dude. I think he had like a 15% chance to hit, and he hit with both. Alright. 50% chance to hit. Alright, so I'm gonna try to take him out. Alright, so should try to take out this guy. Damn it, he has block damage 50. It's just enough to get past my machine guns. How did I miss? It's huge. Still attack, but I'll just attack this guy. Alright, so I think that's all the targets up here. So these guys are going to start heading south. They can help out. It's hard banked up, so they're not going to be able to do much, so I'm just going to kill this guy off. I only need one to survive. They stay up here. We go. For the best. Better dodge. Took both those to the chest. Alright, well, good. That thing's dead. Dodge like you've never dodged before, Latona. Still there to provide missile support. And with only one guy doing missiles, should be alright. Alright, now that Wagner's dead and one of the fucking Metal Gear Rex is dead, I think it's smooth sailing from here. hate when perfect shots miss. Damn it. Soda might not make it. Especially if they attack her. Come on, Zeman. Oh, Sweet Hermie's still alive. I was worried there for a second. Just took all that with him. What are you gonna do? Where are you heading? Okay. Demon, you're not the brightest tool in the shed, are you? Okay. Alright, now he's gonna go intervene. Piercing missile. Well, took out a gun in his legs, which is good, because now I can hit him in the face. Repairs. Just your arm is messed up, but her legs are more messed up. So I can get those up. Ooh, I got 3 viewers in chat. I think one of them's me. Attack. Alright. Salt guy dead. There we go. Move again. Took out an arm. Chase him down. I'll be able to kill him eventually. If I just nickel and dime him.
terror shot.
Alright. Almost dead, but not quite dead enough. You go hide over here. Only need one to live. Oh shit. Alright, well she's gonna live another day. I destroyed his legs. Oh, that's a melee unit. Store her legs. System down.
Well, well, well.
What's up?
Look who it is. But if you're here, who's guarding the gates of hell? I don't know what I'm trying to do. Well, what's up, man?
Yeah, you know, just playing front mission.
Yeah.
Second to last mission, so.
Let's see what's going on.
Oh, you missed it. I was fighting 2 Metal Gear Rexes and this dude that was in like a super uber mech. Yeah, I killed him, but you know, it was cool.
Yeah. I did miss it. That's true. I'll play Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of talking to people and walking around town, and while boring, it was good to do during D&D. I was like, God, if I was really playing this right now, I'd be bored out of my freaking mind. Then I guess, I mean, I'm early game, so I'm still like doing a bunch of crap. Do quests get like longer and more involved at some point?
Yes.
Where like you actually have to fight more stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, because like I think that's the thing. Like the combat is kind of cool and like where it should shine, and it's like no, don't do any of that though. Just walk around and talk to people for like 6 hours.
It definitely gets more involved and more things happen.
I hope so, man. I'm walking around picking up every crafting skill and like class quest possible.
Just to clear up your map.
Just to clear up the map, and also, like, I don't know, what if I'm like, what if I want to do it? Then I'll be able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's just stupid and dumb, and you're an idiot for thinking it.
I mean, you shouldn't beat yourself up like that, Ricky. It's very negative. It's a very negative trait.
Yeah. So I was talking to the guys about the Warhammer campaign, the narrative campaign. Jack linked his list that he's bringing in the Discord.
I saw that.
He's bringing Kronz. I actually really like his list.
I didn't look at it.
I looked at it. So it is like a Vanguard detachment. So he could just bring a bunch of elites because he doesn't have troops. He just has flayed ones.
Nice.
He has like flayed ones and Scorpec destroyers.
I like it.
So he's all melee, right? Chris is World Eaters, so he's all melee. And I'm the poor Imperial Guard.
We're about to get that face right.
I am gonna get my shit pushed in.
Yo.
So which you're blue health bars, right?
Yep.
Okay. It's pretty cool.
I do like it.
It seems like I remember watching when you were first playing too, and it seemed a little like the mechs all were kind of basic, and they seem like they've all got a little more stuff going on now.
Yeah, they've definitely moved on up.
They've been fleshed out a little. I like that. You got any? I mean, I know you're not done yet, but you got any idea what you're doing for your next game?
Not yet.
Okay.
Like, I have a list here of, like, shorter games in my collection.
I might jump into Star Wars Jedi Academy.
Ooh, I've never actually seen that. I own it. I feel like I should play it at some point too. Have you ever actually played it?
Played a little bit of it. Like way back in the day.
Is that one of the ones where you're playing as Kyle Katarn?
No, but Cal Katarn is in it.
He's in it. Okay, that's why I'm thinking of it. I know he's in Dark Forces, and I'm pretty sure it's Dark Forces. But then like Academy, like offshoots. No, Jedi Outcast. I don't know. Those three series get a little jumbled up in my brain for me.
Now, Cal Katarn is in it as a very prominent character in the beginning. I don't know how much he is in it after that, because I never got too far in it. I do know that I did enjoy it when I did play it.
I wish they'd make him canon again.
Right?
But they won't. He doesn't match the current, direction to Star Wars.
No.
Like, his
What do you mean?
existence fucked up Rogue One.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And they wouldn't do the whole, you know, thing that he kind of was.
What makes you say that?
Well, George Lucas doesn't like that concept to begin with. Lucas has always said that, like, the whole Grey Jedi thing is really more of a fan thing, and that the Force imbalance is the light side of the Force. That's how he kind of feels about it. I think he's entitled to his opinion.
I mean, he is entitled to his opinion, but that just means that... I mean, if light side is one side of the scale and dark side is the other side of the scale, how can one side be the balance if there's already another side?
Well, I mean, I don't know, but you'd have to ask George Lucas, but that's his opinion of it.
As you always say, you're always entitled to your wrong opinion.
Yeah, that's my thing. I say it all the time. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't agree with him necessarily. I think he's a little too black and white about the whole thing, right? And the world as we know it doesn't really work that way. And I mean, Star Wars isn't the world as we know it, and the Force is entirely fictional, so shit, maybe it does work that way. But it doesn't ring true to me. And plus, I mean, as we've discussed a couple of times, the old Jedi Order, right, is the worst. They're like pompous. They're holier than thou. They're like abstinence-only education.
Which is
Right?
awful.
No, yeah, they're awful. You're never allowed to feel any
he's heavy.
feelings, and if you do, you're evil.
Yeah. Bunch of wrong bastards.
Yeah, so I don't care for that. I think some of the extended universe stuff that is now not canon got it a little more right, where it's okay to have feelings and it's okay to have passion. Like Luke did that stuff after, Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Like he goes to start a new Jedi Academy and he ends up like getting married and stuff, and it's like it's okay. You have to have control over those things, and
Balance.
that's balance. You can't just say no, never, and expect kids to not fuck, because kids are gonna fuck.
Precisely.
You can't stop them.
Yeah, no, it's always going to be a thing. Life finds a way, as Ian Malcolm would once say in Jurassic
yeah.
Park.
Sure would. Life finds a way.
So in this mission, I had to make sure that at least one British troop survived.
Yeah.
So far, they're all surviving
Oh, good.
because I'm elite.
You're a elite pro gamer.
Yeah.
I was playing Battle Sector the other day, and like there's like a thing like that where it's like, oh, this is a battle. For a bonus objective, make sure at least one survives. It is so fucking hard to keep Sisters of Battle alive.
Yeah, I mean, because they're humans. They're just
They-
in power armor.
They are not Space Marines, I'll tell you what. So I ended up like having you get 7 Sisters units, and I had because like they're in the top like left corner of the map, and your Blood Angels deploy on the bottom right, and you have to get to them and reinforce them and like defeat all the Tyranids and whatever. So to accomplish the bonus objective, I had 6 of the Sisters of Battle units like skirmish and like try to fight and like do whatever damage they could, and I had 1 unit run and hide in a corner.
Yeah, that's so in this one so these guys, if you're looking at my map right now, I'll give you a couple seconds.
Yeah.
They started up in this area protecting the European assembly. There were 6 of them, and they were surrounded. So I'm like, all right, everybody to the right, and just fight over here. And I drew the enemies in, and it was good.
Yeah.
It worked out just fine.
Ooh, duh.
And this
Yo,
is the
I
last
am-
enemy.
Oh, so you're busy. You just got one more mission then, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude. I am unbelievably hyped for Elden Ring.
Tomorrow.
I was texting Rob today, and I was like, Rob, I don't think I've ever been this hyped in my whole life. And I couldn't think of an example, but he did. He might actually be right, because I literally braved a blizzard to go pick up Fallout 3.
True.
So
Stage
you might be
clear.
correct. Nice.
Oof, look at that. 0 maintenance cost with 17k in funds.
So what is the main? That's like, is that like actual armor damage, or like if you lose a part?
Lose a
do you
part.
mean? Oh. Okay, so it's pretty forgiving.
Yeah. And then I could just repair the parts, but early on that was pretty easy. Now it's later game, like weapons hit harder and stuff, so.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Alright, now let's watch the ending of the UCS chapter. Or not UCS, because that's Venezuela. This is the Durandal.
Did the stories ever meet up?
They talk to each other, they never met face to face.
Wow.
But like, because these guys that are attacking the European Assembly right now are the remnants of the Zaftra that was in Venezuela,
Gotcha.
and we're kicking their butt. It'd be cool if this was better, sounded like more booms and explosions.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a what was it? It's a PS2 game.
Mhm.
PS2, as I recall, had like fitting sound onto those discs was hell.
Yeah, I mean it's older tech, but you know they did what they could for what you know they did a lot
Yeah.
of good things with you know they tried their they had to get creative is what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, and it's just like sound took up a lot of space,
Yep.
especially like voice clips if you wanted them to be clear and stuff. So
Hmm.
I see. I could not win once against you. I don't understand. Why?
I want that dude's weapon arm because it looks like a power claw with machine guns on it.
oh, it's like an orc weapon.
Exactly. So the whole premise of this entire starting of a war was Zaftra wanted more money.
Why can't they just print more money?
Alright, so that was the beginning of that one, so I'm going to start a new file right here. Just in case I want to go back to the final missions. Oh, just a little over an hour is how long that mission took.
So I asked the crew today if they'd be okay with possibly being recorded for Warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
And they seemed alright with it. Jack is not super keen on doing live stream. He's got some anxiety and he's a little worried about it.
Okay.
But he's also 15, so I also asked his dad if it was okay.
Proper.
And his dad was like, "Yeah, sure, whatever."
I, Bruno Diaz, governor of UCS State of Venezuela, would like to rescind the Declaration of Independence for this state I had earlier made this month. And following this, I would like to resign from my post as governor, taking full responsibility of the current state of affairs within this state. All right, what was never really understood was why the fuck was Zaftra in Venezuela?
Yeah.
Because, all right, story time.
Okay.
Buy Flowers, Prime, and Viewers on. What? I have no idea what that is.
Spam! It's spam!
Probably. Send fund. But, anywho. So, Zaftra teamed up with a German, like, elite force. Well, not so much teamed up. They implanted this elite force. Like, everyone in this German, like, special unit was Zaftran, like, covert agents. And they were playing the long con to start this war so that uh, you know the EC would then have to buy resources from Zapter again to make money. Because prior to this situation right now, that's what the EC had to do before they found like a large cache of just like minerals and processing like stuff that they can make in Poland. So the EC didn't rely on Zapter anymore. So that was like it killed their export business.
Oh.
So so that makes sense is why they wanted to like get in with the EC and like kind of start a war because they started a war between EC and the UNC, so America, to try to profit on both sides, I guess, but it's still like not a whole lot of money there. But I can kind of see that one. But in Venezuela, they had this guy, Diaz, the governor of Venezuela, declare independence from United States, seceding from the Union, and was being backed by Zaftra. And he was giving gold and whatnot to Zaftra
Okay.
for reasons.
For reasons. For plot, I
And
guess.
it's not even like so. In the very beginning of the scenario over here, one of Diaz's they found a quarter of the gold because Diaz says like I sent out 4 planes, one of them got shot down.
Jeez.
So 25 million. Not a whole lot.
Well, by today's standards,
Even by the before standards.
I know. To
We've
a
been over
nation state
this.
that we have, to a nation state that is not that much.
Yeah, no, especially the one the size of like Zafter, who's able to plant elite troops into Germany, start a war, have advanced technology to like their Wanzers were rather advanced, and they were able to do this on two fronts. Like 100 mil
Nanomachines,
isn't that
son.
much, you know? Like nanomachines would have been a better example, but
Yeah.
the story in this one is a little bit lacking, but it's also very grounded compared to the other Front Mission games I've played.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
Front
interesting.
Mission 2, like the big premise on that one was one of your main characters is like a specially like a human, but like a specially designed human to be like just better at everything. Basically, they bred a Gundam pilot from the old Gundam series.
Yeah, or like a Lynx pilot, because that's the whole Armored Core 4 thing too.
Yeah, so like and the protagonists or the antagonists are trying to like get her back and shit like that, and it
Gotcha.
involves you like defecting from your country, like trying to smuggle your. There's like there's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot more anime-y.
Okay.
And then Front Mission Evolved had you going to fucking space.
I did play Front Mission Evolved. I don't remember space, but I believe you.
I think there's
That's the only
space
one I
at the end
played.
of it.
I know there's space at the end of Lost Planet 2.
I think I'm thinking of. Was it Lost Planet 2 there's space, or was it Lost Planet?
Oh, definitely Lost Planet 2.
Oh yeah, there was a little bit of like space hopping.
But see, it's super awesome in Lost Planet 2 because Lost Planet 2 has no chill. And
You
Lost
had
Planet
it.
2 continues. Lost Planet 2, like second level, is a boss battle the size of a skyscraper, and the game only continues to escalate from there.
Oh, I know. Like that the train levels were
Yeah,
badass.
yeah.
And then like at the
There's
very
literally.
end where the dude's kicking the cannon and like using the cannon's momentum as the train's flying in the air.
Oh,
It's the most anime thing ever and it's great.
it is. It is still maybe one of the most like fun time co-op games I've ever played,
Yeah.
and it's a damn shame they fucked up the franchise with Lost Planet 3.
I appoint the Venezuelan Freedom Party as leader of the provisionary government following my resignation. The Venezuelan Freedom Party wishes to end all fighting within Venezuela and begin talks with the UCS central government. They also promise to conduct a fair election for a new Venezuelan governor in the near future. And we're off the air. You did it, Lewis. Yes. Lewis, I were an idiot. Fucking Elmo. Made that the mission before this last one annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, the last time I played these guys. Because he was in a tank that was just always going straight.
Oh.
And
So
like
it's
I
an
had,
escort mission.
yeah, I was an escort mission, and it was just constantly being shot at. Like my medic was concentrating on that tank the entire time. I lost money in that mission.
Yeah, I remember seeing a clip of somebody like playing Armored Core for the first time, and it's like after like combat expenses and everything, it's like I made $11. How
Yeah.
are you supposed to play this game?
Get good. It's from software, of course. You have to get good.
Soft, you gotta get good.
Yeah, that and the cool thing about the older Armored Core games, if you went so far into debt, you would end the game.
Yep.
Like you have to restart from the beginning. But in doing that, you could actually get very powerful parts.
Yeah, like you get OP Intensify.
Yep,
and
that's
shit
how
like
you get
that.
OP Intensify, which was just, badass because it just turned it into easy mode. It was the game like telling you, hey, here you go, do this, it's easy mode.
Yeah.
It'd be like if,
Yeah,
Dark
when you
Souls,
die,
like,
Devil Might Cry.
yeah, Dark Souls fall off like 10 cliffs, you'll get like, all right. Or if you take too much fall damage over an hour, it's like, okay, now you survive with 1 HP now if you wear this ring.
I would hate that.
Yeah, me too.
That'd be
Elmo,
insulting to my
glad you're
honor.
safe. I'm sorry, Luis. I'm sorry. Shut up, Lewis. Or Elmo.
Oh, yeah.
Colonel Donald, our troops have surrounded Caracas. We are ready to move in on your order.
All right,
Good.
the Great Halls of Caracas. I forgot.
Good. Tell the troops to move forward.
Belay that order. This operation has been cancelled, Colonel.
What? Who the hell are you?
I am with the UCS Intelligence, CIA. I have been granted the authority to terminate all military operations in this state.
Intelligence? I will not allow a mere spy to stop me.
You will have to file any protests you may have with the UCS central government. You've seen Diaz's announcement on TV, have you not? The Venezuelan Freedom Party is asking to conduct peaceful negotiations with central government. If you attack them now, you will destroy the UCS relations with the rest of the world. They will consider us to be an imperialistic nation bent on military conquest. I mean, has anything changed? Because the UCS is America. And this is only 70 years in the future?
You know what? So I was just thinking, you know what you and I should play after we finish Omicron? And I think it might be a fun playthrough for the two of us. Metal Wolf Chaos.
Yeah, I do own that game. On
You
PS4.
own the new one? The remaster or whatever?
I got it on PS4.
Nice.
Grrr. Colonel, I can't believe it. We're finally getting reinforcements from the Atlantic, and we have begun peace talks before one shot is fired. This guy is like the definition of like imperialistic bastards.
Yeah.
And he's an old colonel in the military. Probably been in there since the 50s. Nah, that'd be 40 years. Probably been there since the 70s.
50s. What year does the game take place in?
2092.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a long time.
Call the troops back, Major. Tell them to stand down. Also, a lot of things could have been like avoided if they had an air force.
Yeah.
Like, we don't see fighters, we see helicopter transports and big transports. I don't think we ever saw fighters. Wanzers are the be-all, end-all of combat. There's tanks, but Wanzers is where it's at.
Yeah. That's one of the things about the MechWarrior universe that's actually good. That I think the more that MechWarrior 5 doesn't actually get right, it really is like a combined arms thing. Like,
Mhm.
mechs have a battlefield role, but like aerospace fighters are absolutely still in use.
Yeah.
All right, we better get going. Where are you going, Daryl? No one's chasing you anymore.
We have to get all the evidence we took from that Zaptran base back to Elsa. I will have someone arrange a plane for you at the airport. Now, Lewis, no civilian planes. There could still be Zaptrans out there waiting to take a shot. We'll try to get the transport that Elsa sent us. We have less than an hour until the rendezvous. How long will it take for us to get to Kumana from here? It would take 2 hours, even by plane. You'll never be able to make it on your time. Don't worry, I have an idea. What, are you going to strap yourselves to a rocket?
Yeah.
God damn it, I was joking.
Yeah.
This is like a fucking monorail on like they don't put humans in this thing. They specify that way in the beginning. But I should have thought that they would bring this out when he mentions, "Can you put humans on that thing?" And like nothing came from it.
It's Chekhov's monorail.
You can't be serious, Daryl. Oh, I am Regnus. I am. So, what he said, about a half hour till rendezvous, and they're 2 hour away from flight. And depending on how long it took to get onto this contraption, they're really not that good with time sometimes.
Well, you gotta go through pre-flight boarding, and you gotta go through all the security checks. The monorail, you just get on a monorail.
The cargo rail, of course. It takes less than 30 minutes for one of these cars to reach Kumana. That is fast. This is like
That
a
is fast.
train on
It's like
steroids.
Well, the bullet train, the Tokyo bullet train, moves like crazy fast too. It's the fastest way to get around the country.
Mm-hmm. Very efficient too. Magnets.
Yeah.
How do they work?
Fucking magnets.
How fast does it go?
Magnets did nothing wrong.
The maximum speed is 350 kilometers per hour.
Jesus.
Wait a second.
Are you converting that into cheeseburgers?
Yes.
Yeah, please, please.
350 kph to cheeseburger.
You know what I meant, but yeah.
So 350 is only 217.48 miles per hour.
Only 217 miles per hour.
But it's apparently able to get from Caracas to Cumana in 30 minutes, which was the same distance was 2 hours by airplane.
Yeah, but like I said, you gotta like get in the plane, you gotta soar and all the cargo and everything like that. I imagine this is like just a faster startup, maybe.
I mean, it's so when they say by plane, usually when you say by plane, you don't incorporate the whole boarding process.
Well, maybe they are.
Well, when you're talking about transport, you don't.
Well, maybe they are.
But still, like, you know what I'm getting at, right?
I know what you're getting at. I
You
don't
want to
think
be
the
difficult.
I don't think the video game was written by Air Force personnel.
I mean, it's just common knowledge when you say like, "Hey, yeah, like, do
It,
you like when if I say, yeah, it's 10 minutes down the road by car, do you incorporate the time it takes to get into your car?"
no, but that's different because that's a small amount of time. But if I go, it'll take me 12 hours to get to fucking Minx. Yeah, I'm probably including travel time.
Oh, you mean getting into the car?
Getting into my car and driving to the airport and getting to the airport. Like I'll be there in 12 hours. Like if you're saying just dead travel time, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I get what you're saying. But they're under a time crunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're nitpicking like crazy, by the way.
Yes, we are.
They're under a time crunch. So the total time is what's important to them.
So what we're saying right now is actually being explained. So Schaefer, that's
Oh,
around 220 miles per hour, right? That's not
should
so
just kept
fast.
should just kept reading.
Should have. I should have learned to not just jump the gun on that one. I am a very argumentative person, though, so. The problem is it gets that speed in less than 20 seconds.
Oh,
It also breaks to zero in the same amount of time.
that's
So
insane.
yeah, so if anyone's seen the old classic Fast and the Furious, the whole like the when it was still about cars, like they wanted like a 10-second car. That's a car that could go from 0 to a quarter of a mile in 10 seconds.
Mhm.
And which is, once you get to that, is pretty effing fast. But this thing's able to get to 220 miles per hour in 20 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Thus why it's not fit for human travel.
Yep.
That's
That makes sense.
that's called whiplash, at least.
That'll liquefy your guts.
What's that mean? It means you will be under an incredible amount of G's, both when it starts and when it stops. It may even be worse than a catapult on an aircraft carrier.
Mm,
I'd imagine it is a lot worse than a catapult on an aircraft carrier. Because the
Same.
catapult on an aircraft carrier is actually fit for human travel.
Yes. I mean, it's built for like the limit of it, but yeah.
And also it's like it's built to grab the, fighter so it can go out, but
Yep.
eh. But I mean, pilots are trained to subject themselves to G forces, so passing out will be the least of your concerns. The Zaptrans use this thing to come to Caracas. We should be able to handle it too. Were they in it though, or are they just sending Wanzers to Caracas?
I think you're nitpicking more because I'm here now.
No, I was doing this too before.
Oh, okay.
Because if you look at the past videos on my YouTube, you will,
Yeah.
especially the ones where it was involving the gold. I went on a huge rant about the gold.
Okay. You hate that it's only $25 million. I know.
Yes,
We've
I
talked
hate
about
it. If they would have just added another zero to it, that would have
It
been,
would make a lot more sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
250 million. That's a lot.
Even that's kind of low for a nation state, but maybe to Venezuela it's a lot of
Well,
money
yeah, it's
still.
low for a nation state, but at that time I didn't know like there was another like big power involved. I thought it was just the personal effects of the governor. 250
Oh,
for the governor and like ill-gotten gains from his people is a lot of
yeah.
money. 25 is still a lot, but for the entire country and the fact that he's a corrupt governor, It wasn't too much. And then I heard that there was part of 4, transports, so it was 100 million. So that was kind of okay, but at the same time, like I know how much like military equipment costs, and yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say we burn 25 million every day in like half a missile.
Yeah. It's just like the small tech stuff, like a transport aircraft is upwards of $1 billion.
It's pretty nuts.
Oh, I can I can talk to people now. All right, Regnus.
Oh.
I wish there was some other way, but I guess there isn't. Schaefer. I wonder if it's much as fun as the roller coaster. I'd always get sick and throw up, but I'll be back in line. All right, so don't sit next to Schaefer.
Yeah.
Lewis, Daryl, I wish your people could stay here a little longer. Ines, I guess we could have done it without your help. Thank you. She likes us again. It appears that Lewis regards you as a role model. He probably won't admit it, and I wish I could say I don't approve, but I can't after all you've done for us. He used to hate us. Hammond hates us because we're soldiers.
Yeah.
He used to be a soldier, so he says that he says he wasn't, but he's way too good to not be one. All right, let's look at stuff really quick. By Daryl parts body. He's in the Zorby 2 now. All right, cool. So it's not new parts, so I don't have to spend a whole lot of time buying new parts.
Good. It just roll on into the last mission.
Pretty much. Let's see if there's any new guns or if I can get him a new gun. So I'm guessing because this is like the last time before I could get raise money or do anything. There are some simulator missions that have special requirements to be unlocked, and they have a lot of good loot in them. So bringing those pieces and parts and Wanzers into this next fight would probably make it easier, but to get those parts and whatnot would take a while.
Yeah, that's some grinding stuff.
Yep.
And at this point, let's just see if we can beat the game.
Exactly. Which is why I made a second save to if I wanted to come back and do this, because the last mission I was in here before this, I knew an unlock requirement to get to this last mission in the simulator. And it was to kill the final boss before I kill her other 2 companions. Like if you saw those 4-legged walking mechs.
Yeah.
Kill the main one of those before I killed the other 2, and that was the requirement for it.
Oh,
so I'll probably do that on my own some other time, but no, we're going to roll right into this fucking battle.
Yeah. Although I gotta give you some bad news.
You gotta
go. I gotta sleep.
No, you don't.
I do.
It's only 10.
I want to sleep tomorrow night.
I mean, you could just power nap while you're waiting for Elden Ring to come out.
During my work day?
After your work day. It's not gonna unlock till 6 o'clock your time.
That's true. Well, my plan is, so I get out of work at 5:15.
Mm-hmm.
My plan is then to go pick up pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll come home, and then I'll have Elden Ring.
So just chug an energy drink and stay up the entire weekend.
God, dude, you know what energy drinks do to me.
Exactly.
They destroy me.
So, Lewis, I guess this is goodbye. No, I will go with you to Kamana. He wants to ride this roller coaster as well. Huh? Why? The Zathrans may attack you along the way. I will never forgive myself if you don't make it. But Luis, if Luis goes, I go. Sounds like it's going to be a fun ride. Luis. What are you looking at, Luis? I'm not getting on that thing. Are you afraid, Thamond? Of course I am. I'm an old man. Who knows how many bones I'll break if I rode that thing? The only man of sense.
Yeah, wow, okay.
God, Thamond is my favorite. He's just a grouchy old timer that just knows how to kick major ass.
The voice of reason.
Nah, you'll be alright. You're built tougher than the rest. Come on, let's go. Wait, don't push. I said I don't. I'll get you for this. But the thing is, so they pushed him onto this, right?
Yeah.
Whoa. But
This is worse than I thought.
we're going to be fighting in our Wagners. or not Narvagners, and Vanzers. So,
Yeah, Wagner's a composer.
yeah, well, Wagner was a person that I killed, but Wagner was an Avanzer.
Oh.
Oh god, why I've never made that joke before.
Oh. But alright, I really am bouncing out. You have a good night, man.
All right, later.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, please, Lord, make it stop.
So, who in chat would ride that? You know, it's 220 miles per hour, starting at 20 seconds in. But granted, if it maintained its constant acceleration, would you get used to it? Because like rockets go faster than that, planes go faster than that. Granted, they weren't like strapped into anything unless they strapped their Wanzers down and they were sitting in that. I feel sick. Well, phooey. I thought I'd have a stroke. You may have. It's really not for people to ride. Schaefer. Yeah, I know. I'm getting off. Don't push. This is Durandal Transport. Daryl, come in. Daryl. Yeah. Daryl here. What in the... What happened to you? Nothing. Don't mind us. I'm almost at the rendezvous point. What is your position? Not far. We just got to Kamana. We made it on time. Oh god. Gonna puke. Hey, what's this thing doing there? Huh? What's up? There's a mobile weapon in the harbor. Bonzers too. Zaftrans. Just land the rendezvous point. We'll take care of them. Alright, but this transport won't last long if they start shooting me. Zaftrans again. Man, don't they know when to quit? I've had enough. We're going to take them out. Huh? We fought them this far. Let's drive them out of Venezuela. Hey, Schaefer. You got balls now. We'll finish what we've started. Jeez, okay. Right now, anything's better than riding that cargo rail again. Alright, talk. The gear we have now probably isn't good enough to win against them. Let's go to that shop Chang showed us. Why would they want to fight? That girl's gone. They've lost, haven't they? We've got to fight back as long as they keep shooting at us. We won't let them kill you. I owe you that. I'm still angry with them for what they've done. If they're willing to fight, I'll fight back. And Thamond. I will not let them hurt Lewis and Inez. Alright. So, now that I'm in another location, I probably have better parts. Hey, you guys came back! We need ammo and weapons, quick! Yeah, sure, what's the big rush? There's Zaftrans outside, come on, make it fast! So that's all that noise is about. Alright, hold on, here's my stuff. Just like whips out a blanket. Here, Wanzer parts. Alright, so now this guy probably has better parts. Oh, shit, these are the same parts I had in fucking UCS. Or Durandal. Actually, no, not really. It's the same damn parts. I saw Wild Goat and I got confused. Avenir. Yeah, those RB2s because I wanted that dodge. The Avenir. It's not that much fruit. Weapons. Or right hand. Giro. Shotgun. No, I'm still using the best shotgun. Let's see, backpack. Got anything new in the backpack at least? Repairs and turbos. 144. That's not too much more. That's what I'm currently equipped with. I'm space 6. Alright, let's look at your backpack. 800, 804. Alright, I'm still got the best there. I forgot. I have the Minotaur arms. Ugh, so good. Alright, weapons. left hand. He's got the Grave S. Alright, so it's pretty much already good, but armor type, piercing, fire, piercing, fire. Sure, why not? We'll tell you that. Alright, with the money I do have, I can look into buying better skills. Hopefully. Let's go to pilot setup. Daryl, he's got 131. Alright, I got a good chunk of AP, so upgrade. Alright. Get abilities, buy abilities. Machine gun +1, sure, why not? AP bonus +2. Lowers AP cost of all allies in link battles by 1. Also applicable with the first. Alright, yeah, why not? Fuck around with that. Raise AP cost of all enemies in link battles by 1. Yeah, shield on. Set skills, equip skills. Fixed damage. I never got a solid one on that. I can equip one of them if I take out fixed damage 100. AP bonus. And AP damage too. Get abilities, buy abilities, skill slots, speed slots, machine gun. Set skills. I can get abilities, buy abilities, AP charge +1. Rocket +1. Hold. Delays pilot's action on linked allies' actions, but raises defense by 150. Ooh, boost 3. Move plus. Hold. AP cost 0. Yeah, why not? Anti-break. Set skills. Gotta get her some skills. Buy abilities, set skills. He's pretty much out. Lowers all the target weapon proficiency levels by 2. Fuck, I should've got rapid fire 3. I can't get anything else. That is too expensive. Activates only when launch is reduced below half. The lower the launcher's HP, the higher the activation rate. Deals critical damage to enemies. Yeah, why not? In case shit hits fan. And anti-break. Set skills. Anti-break. I want last stand, so... I like all these. Feint 3. 200% evasion, which will put me at about 50% if it activates. Double assault, rapid fire. Yeah, hopefully not at 50% ever, so I get abilities by abilities. Alright, so we're going to go into the computer shop to buy some abilities. Mostly want to get the healing one for Lewis. Support skills, repair +2. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, her. I wanted skill slots. Alright, Lewis, get abilities, buy abilities. Repair plus. The skills. Alright, make him a little bit of a better healer. Which is good. The skills, equips, buy abilities. There we go. Let's go ahead and save. And then we'll begin the last mission. $55, $55, fives. One of my favorite characters in Star Wars, so if you watch Clone Wars, you'll know who Fives is. Sun's out, guns out.
Someone tell me what the hell that is.
Motherfucking Godzilla?
Why do they have to make everything so damn big?
Aha! It's you! When I saw that transport, I knew you'd be coming.
She's still alive, people.
She's still alive.
I mean, bigger is usually better. Like big guns, big robots, big butts. But yeah, no, she's still alive, which is Schaefer's girlfriend, so he's happy.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, doesn't she know when to quit?
No, she doesn't.
Doesn't look like it.
I have to tell you, I'm really glad you came all this way just to find me.
How'd you get here?
Now tear them to bits!
Because she died in Caracas as well.
I'm sorry, Colonel. We need a little more time to charge our weapons.
Charge?
I'm surrounded by incompetence! Just hurry it up! I don't have all day!
This is our last battle, yes? This will put an end to everything, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. If they don't put an end to us first. There's the transport. They'll just shoot us out of the sky if we get on it now. We have to take the Zaftrans out. Are you ready?
Yes!
You can count on
Throttle! Alright, so nothing's over there. Gonna have to run to it so I can start shooting it. Let's get those guys got fists. Cool. And big baddie's over here in the water with 9,800 damage. She has fire armor. Cute. Piercing. Ooh, is that a missile launcher? That is a missile launcher. These guys got sensors. Yep, that's a sensor. Alright, so we're over here, so here, Schaefer, there, Luis, there, Enos, Abbott. Okay. The Durandal transport HP must not fall below 2,000. How much HP does that thing got? So I'm going to try to make a run for it and get one of my medics up there. Hopefully that'll draw a lot of fire towards me. Then I can make my stand there. Fucking love this thing with this fucking range. If I put one right there, I get 3. Do it. Damage is damage, people. Oh yeah, must be 5. Attack. AP minus 15. Alright, I can get 2 with this one. Fuck it. I got refills. I think both him and Ines both have rocket refills on them, so. Rapid fire. Damn it, he almost died. No real damage I can heal from that. This one not so much, but I can use a shield on this. I'm gonna aim, because I'm gonna try to dodge. Took out a weapon, that's good. So if you had double shot, probably hit me with it. Actually. That hits 3. Alright, that took out that guy, which is good. Famine, move him up. Attack. Yep, Minotaur Bazooka. Alright, took out his legs. So he's not gonna be able to move up on me. Come over here and heal. Luis. Alright, now danger spot because now I'm in missile range. Because that sensor's there. I'm gonna have to kill that sensor as soon as possible. If anything though, it's gonna be her that's gonna be shooting missiles at me. She is. Oh, alright. That's weird. And the missile shot at me. Why? Take you out. Damn it. Well, shit. Alright, cool, his legs are dead. No dodging for you. Alright, he's dead, that's good. She still has enough AP to put a shot in on that guy, which is what I want. 70% chance here. And attack it from here. Damn it. Should have took the aim shot. Not quite enough. Alright, move you up. Examined. You got enough. Damn it. Shield block. Damn it. Oh, here comes missiles. Not too much damage though. That's good. Alright, missiles away. Block damage 50. Still gonna lose damage. Alright, so their prime shot for let's get the other ones out of there. Alright, cool. Putting it there, takes them out. he lost a weapon arm now. There are your legs. Let's get Schaefer out of there. Prepare your right arm. Sweet. Destroyed something on that radar dish. Is it his legs? It was his legs. So he won't be able to move very much, but still probably within range to hit somebody. Attack. Snipe. Body. Shit, they got to the transport. Wow, that's range. Boost 3. Good damage, good damage. Turn something. It's a crab! Oof. That's good. Alright, so he has half move. Defend body. Damn. No skill. Save me some trouble. Book it. Full send. Yeah, it does 30 damage. Put some damage to it. Repair you. Repair parts. Put something on. There we go. She's got 12 attack. Takes 6 turns, so double shot. Alright, should be there. Terror shot. Full defense. Oof. Good chunk, good chunk. So how are you doing tonight, Savvy? You enjoying this final mission? Yeah, hit him in the face with my baseball bat. You bitch. Ooh, no counters. You're going right for an S. What though? Oof, don't think she missed twice with that cannon. No counter. Panic shot. Good thing there's really nothing for her to panic about. Attack. Double assault. Yeah. Favorite attack. Yeah. Oof. You want to take another one of these? Alright, he lost both arms. He's defensive now, which is good. Got some kickboxing. Need to find a knee brace that isn't one that. Yeah, those are definitely hard to find sometimes. Panic shot. Terror shot. Full defense. But yeah, definitely finding a knee brace is will help you out, especially if you have old joints. Don't know why you're attacking you. Take this. Alright, she's gonna move. That's only injury. My right kicks are improving, but my left still feels tight. Yeah, that's going to be, unfortunately, a bit of a problem sometimes. Especially with an old injury. But the fact that your kicks are getting stronger and you've been in kickboxing for such a little time and that you're seeing improvement is always a good thing. Improvement is always good. That's right. Not trying to be like everyone else, only trying to better myself. Good. It's because if you try to compare yourself to people that have been there for a while, you're only going to, get yourself hurt, and you don't want to hurt yourself. Almost brought her down to half health. Granted, I'll probably be hitting my guy too. That's half my team. None of my team, 3 targets. Let's see. I'm not trying to. I also need a wrist brace for my left or wrap tighter. A tighter wrap might be best, especially if you're already doing wraps. But wrist brace is also a thing that you do. Oh shit, forgot to sync an EMP. Does that happen? No counter. Anti-brake. Okay. Oof, good thing she had that anti-brake. Damn it. I'll take it. Fuck. I almost saw her life flash before my eyes. 54% chance to hit. Let's keep the medics out of combat right now, shall let's move Daryl first. Bait. Let's see, I have 11. Just took out that arm. Bitch. So she has 8 on. You're a bit more important. There we go. Should hopefully take out that machine gunner. Good. Dick. Shield. Oh shit. You bitch. Alright, so. Actually, I should be able to shoot right here. I can. Granted, you were okay. I'll accept that you were right behind him, which lowers my accuracy a good amount. Chiropractic also gives me light and medium resistance bands to work out my shoulder. That's good. Resistant bands are always good to have. I have a couple myself, and they're quite helpful. Let's see. Attack this guy with the aim skill. Just a sniper battle going on here. God damn it. Almost took out his legs and his arm. Let's see. Get a top off his arm. Repair your arm. Yeah, so that repairs on the ship. Shit, I can't repair the ship? Well. Fuck. Full on attack. fire twice. Okay, she got most of her shots off. Famine, attack. Took out his legs, that's good. Slowly working on that thing. Sack of shit. Use the shield. You missed. Take his shot. He also missed. Good thing these snipers suck. Use the shield. Shield is clutch. Alright, first things first, I'm going to move Inez to here. Actually, attack this guy, this jabroni. Sniper battle. Almost to 1,000. So close. Next turn, she's dead. How'd you miss? It's a really big target. I need this guy dead. There we go. Finally. Alright, transport should be safe for a little bit longer. I'm going to use it one on the shield. Or one on, if she turns to try to shoot him, I'm going to use one on that. There we go, just like that. So take the damage up by a good chunk. Just like that. So he's going to have to heal himself. Get Schaefer up here. There we go. Rengus with the sniper shot. This is why you always double tap. Double up. Fight's not over yet, boys. So, in the last mission that I was in with these guys, she was the main boss in a giant mech. And we took her down, and we thought her dead. But what we should have done is cracked it open, double tap, make sure she's dead. Which is what you make sure with zombies. It's like rule number, what was it, number 2? Double tap in Zombieland? There. Dead guy. Alright, where are those? It's 1 missile launcher, 2 missile launchers. I have to head south again. Restore parts. Worth it. Killed him. Yes, come at me, fools. Make it easier for me. Prepare your legs. Attack. Rockets away! Attack. Double shot his ass. Oh shit, because he had low health. Ooh, close. Hammond almost bit the fucking bullet. Let's get Schaefer up there to heal his ass. Like all those missiles went straight to that dude's chest. That would have been bad.
Rapid fire.
Yeah, I don't want to boost them. Good shot. Ass. Snipe body. Two shots for Ignis. One more enemy to go. Panic shot. Man, full defense procs a lot. It's a good skill to have, I guess. Oh, he's running! You stop running, you're only going to die tired. Almost there. He's defenseless. Pretty sure this is against the Geneva Convention, but final kill. Luis, soon to be governor of Venezuela. We did it, folks. That was stage 28. Perfect. No deaths, no maintenance cost, all gains, baby.
It's finally over.
You could say that again. Oof.
We definitely deserve a vacation.
You definitely do. Stage 29? What's this bullshit? Thought there's only 28 levels.
Well, you know, I guess this is goodbye. Thank you for everything. Oh, stop it. I'm not good at this sort of thing. Thank you, Ringus and Jafer. We'll miss you and your revolutionaries. Maybe we'll come visit once things settle down. Yeah, I'll come too.
We will be waiting.
Look at those big old Minotaur arms. God,
We'll
that's
make
sexy.
sure to clean the place up beforehand. Good. Well, we have a plane to catch. We'll be seeing you. Adios, amigos. Hey, Luis! This is yours! Half the gold for seeing us safely here! And service is rendered! But I cannot! It's... Don't worry about it, okay? Use it to help your people! But if you become another Diaz, we'll come back to take it away from you!
Why are they shouting? They have comms.
Do not worry! It is in good hands!
Like, it even sounds like they're on comms. Like, good God. Oh well. It's cute, I guess. So we got 12.5 million to split 3 ways. It's about 4 million a pop. It's not bad.
You got a problem?
No. I'm just wondering where you'd been hiding that gigantic soft side of yours.
I always knew you had it in you. I didn't need you to tell me that, Schaefer.
By the way, where are we going?
I don't know yet. But I think it's safe to say we can afford to think about it a little longer, amigos.
So starts an epic mercenary company. I definitely like their story more than the Durandal part. Mostly just because Daryl's... he's a good guy. That and Redness is, I liked him a lot. Even though he missed, like, a good portion of his shots. But it's good.
Arrow 2, he's coming your way. Roger, Arrow 6. Are you getting slow in your old age, Arrow 4?
Hey, I was just taking it easy on him, alright? You're not bad, but this is the end of the line.
Sorry, but this is all part of the Durandal tradition. Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
System overload. System overload. System
This is Father One. Did I fail? No. As I told you earlier, this wasn't a test. It's just a custom we have to greet newcomers. Welcome to the Durandal.
See how good you are and then shoot you in the face. Love that.
Okay, party's over. Let's go, Arrow 7. Okay.
Let us be off. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. But this machine's response is so quick, it's hard to balance.
Everyone says that at first.
that does kind of tie into the story because this map or these guys, the Durandal, all their mechs had a much higher evasion chance than what I was able to get in Venezuela. Which I don't know, makes sense because at the very beginning you're testing a new Wanzer that has great response time. So that's why Elsa was always one of my main dodgers, along with Latona.
Me? Who was it from?
It was that journalist again. What's his name?
Lancaster.
Yeah, that guy. He said he'd be waiting at the usual place. Are you going to go?
Of course. We are having a welcoming party there, are we not?
That's right. If he is so eager to meet one of us, I say we let Mr. Lancaster foot the bill.
Ha! Zed, you're the best.
And that's for all of us, right? Now you're talking. All Durandal units, prepare for mass consumption.
Hehe. We did it, folks. We beat Front Mission 4. As long as it's not another stage. It said stage 29.
We are always looking for something to give our lives meaning. Work, family, or even basic greed. Anything that can get us through today, tomorrow, and the day after. If we lose this anchor that keeps us moored to the shores of reality, we become derelicts on a sea of loneliness, carried slowly away by the drifts of time towards death. But some people can become the wind that fills our sails and the guiding light that brings us to safe harbor. I believe it is a power that we all have. All we need is the will to use it.
This is a long game. 60 hours almost? Ugh. Well, as is per my usual tradition, I always watch the credits of a game because, you know, kind of give credit where credit's due. But yeah, no, I finished the game in time for finish February, and it was a long one. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Front Mission 4 is definitely a solid action adventure now. What game do you think I should play next, Savvy? But no, it was... I do like giant robots. Actually, I love giant robots. They're my fucking thing. I want to build them in real life. And it's turn-based style combat, which is pretty solid. It had mech customization. It had a grounded story. If you were listening to me and my buddy chatter earlier, Front Mission 3 was a bit more, you know, anime-esque, but also had a lot more stuff going for it. In Front Mission 3, there was, you know, your normal gameplay, had a lot more missions than 28. A lot more. Every single time you killed, like, beat a mission, you got salvage from the mission, so you could kind of like make your own Franken mechs. You could have mechs waiting in the wings, like you can build one and not give it to a pilot. It had this like internet like kind of thing where you had to like search around and actually like read and do research, and you'd like unlock things that way. It had its own simulator. There's a lot going for it, and that was on the PlayStation. Granted, it didn't have voiceover, so as my buddy had said earlier, voice took a while. But this game being I mean, it was still 60 hours long. Like each mission took about an hour, and it was pretty solid. So I didn't really have to grind too much. Like I didn't have to constantly go into the simulator. And when I did that mostly off camera, just because, you know, for sake of. All right, but action adventure, I can probably work with that next. We'll see what I play next week. But I will be streaming a little bit of Elden Ring this weekend because it comes out tomorrow. But I do have some errands to run. But I'll be running that very beginning part. Not all of it, because me and my buddy that was on earlier, it's one of our favorite games to kind of, you know, play around with. We love the Dark Souls series. So me and him are going to, you know, bro out and, you know, play and whatnot. But I will be periodically streaming some of that. So it might be jumping around here and there. Hopefully it looks good on camera. But so I'm looking forward to that, starting that. And then Monday we'll see what happens. You know, we'll see what I can start. I'm thinking of starting Jedi Academy, which is a bit of an action-adventure game. It's kind of a 2D, 3D platformer Star Wars, because, you know, Jedi. It's, well, not 3D, 2D. It's first-person, third-person. Third-person lightsaber combat. And it, for the time, was like some of the best actual lightsaber combat you could get. And then it has a first-person aspect, because you can use guns in that game. So I might try that one out. Start playing that. I believe, yeah, I have that for original Xbox. I also do have it on PC, but I might hook up my Xbox just for the sheer fact that I have it on physical hardware. I want to play it on physical hardware. And it gives me an excuse to, you know, play my old systems. So then we'll do Jedi Academy. That's a much shorter one than this. I went on Time to Beat, and it's about 11 hours. So, hopefully it's not too horrible. And you see all this, like, awesome mech carnage going on. ...2003. Man, it's almost, this game is almost 20 years old. Can you believe that? 20 years. And this PlayStation's still going strong. It's one of my originals. This is technically my second PlayStation. Fuck. I was supposed to keep it open to save before this. Fuck it. Oh, well, already started. Game clear. But yeah. Well, with that said, so there is a new game plus to this game. Basically, I get to keep all my mechs from before and a bunch of other stuff and do some shit. So I may come back to this on my own free time, but the whole purpose of me doing Twitch is to play through the massive backlog of video games that I have behind me. So I definitely have enjoyed this, and I definitely enjoy everyone coming out every time I stream to watch me play this, and you know, talk and enjoy and all that fun stuff. One of these days, if I get popular enough, I might make my own Discord and, you know, send that out. But, you know, so far I'm not that popular yet. I only have so many followers and whatnot. But it has been a lot of fun, but it is about 8:30, and it's about time for us to, you know, usually end the stream, so we ended at a perfect time. Thank you. Y'all have a good night, and hope you're all doing better. And Savvy, hope you definitely want to, like, you know, hot shower and ice those joints. So, anyway, y'all have a good one, and take care. Whew. Finally done.